The Boston Fleet traveled to Ottawa Thursday night for their third meeting of the season against the Charge. Both teams coming off some travel trouble earlier in the week, but it was the Fleet that got off to an energetic start.
The Fleet had a good first period, and it was really all them in the first, doing the things they do well, which was getting in on the forecheck, creating turnovers. This one over to Jamie Lee Rattray to Shopsall, and she finds the back of the net. Nice little line goal. Hannah Brandt gets involved as well. And then the jailbreak, Alina Mueller, she's just been red hot for this team over the last 8 games. She finds the back of the net to put her team up 2-0 going out of the first period.
And there were no goals in the second period. So then in the third, Ottawa needing a spark. Well, their leader, Teresa Vanashova, she had a hat-trick at TD Place 1 week ago and then had a Gordie Howe hat-trick tonight.
Well, and this has got to be a first in the PWHL, our first Gordie Howe hat-trick, and they go toe-to-toe. Vanisheva, Jill Saulnier sticks down, fists are flying. They're both going to spend a little bit of time in the penalty box after this, and that just started the period for Vanisheva. Got the crowd going, got both teams into it. She gets this assist. Nice pass from Rona Savalainen, gives her team a little bit of energy and brings it back into this game. Then in the dying seconds, off of a face-off win, Vanisheva gets this pass, steps in, and roofs the puck to send this one to overtime.
And the dying seconds at that. So a fight, an assist, a goal, and then into overtime. The Ottawa Charge have only one overtime win in franchise history, but they got that against Boston last season. And they did have some extended time in the offensive zone, 3-on-3.
Well, if you watch this overtime, you'd never know that this is a team that struggles on overtime. Ottawa just absolutely dominated the play, had all sorts of looks, had the offensive zone time. They made one mistake, though. They threw that pass through the middle of the ice, and Susanna Tapani was able to walk in all the way down the ice and fire blocker side to beat Emirates Mashmeyer, pick up the 2 points for Boston, and catapult them up the standings.
Second game-winning goal of the season for Tapani, and also her second against the Charge in her career. Now, Boston was looking for that 3-point regulation win to get back up into a 3-way tie with Toronto, Minnesota. They just sit 1 point back of that place, but they've also now spread the distance a little further between them and Ottawa, now 6 points ahead.